Yo, what's going on guys, Flurpledur here, and welcome to another update video here on Skybounds to update the factory update. It's not even a number, it's just, I thought they did that, I guess not in this season, I don't know, but the factory update. I've already read through this looks pretty sick. This is what they give us first off, is a picture of the factory, is what they're calling it, and it's pretty nice looking. So, the factory update. Island automation has finally arrived, and like the rest of this Skybound season, we've taken a very unique approach, introducing island factories. Build and customize your factory however you want. Below is a list of all of the factory utility blocks. You can add this to the setup. When designing your first factory, keep in mind that all blocks placed will ultimately lead to the factory, or towards the factory core, and must be attached onwards from the factory core. You can withdraw items and create some crazy custom factory layouts by taking advantage of all the utility blocks offered. This sounds insane. I don't quite understand it, but there's an explanation of how it works. Essentially, that's the factory core. These are conveyor belts. These are resource things. I don't know. They give some examples down below later, but factory core. Used to create the factory on your island. Right click to purchase upgrades and withdraw items. So it's like a little chest kind of type thing. You can come pull source stuff out of it. You can also upgrade it to do different things. Storage slots, storage capacity, auto sell. That's pretty neat. Conveyor belts, transport things. Output hopper. Remove items from the factory. Right click to open the whitelist and filter items so you can move them to certain areas if you wanted to, I guess. I don't know. Input hoppers injects items into your factory. I don't quite understand the point, but it is what it is. There's an up and down teleporter. Expand your factory and create an extension higher up or lower down. Factory furnace. Automatically cooked items that flow through your factory hoppers can be placed on top to automatically add more fuel. So you can add more fuel to it automatically using a hopper. And it just cooks things for you. So like if you have, I guess, a thing that's killing chickens or mahi-mahi automatically, I guess. I don't know. Not really much point in it, or I guess if you... I don't know, actually. There's no other reason I could think of. Factory machines. Now, these are the main components, and from what I've seen, they're... Well, actually, it says right here how to get them. I was like, oh, they're going to be hard to get, but it says right here, which leads on to more update stuff, which is actually really cool, and I'm going to get into some stuff that I don't quite like about this update in a bit, but starting off, factory machines can be found in-game by opening treasure troves, ant colonies, and birdhouses, and you might be wondering what those are. We'll get into that. Can also be discovered in Legendary Warzone loot and on the shop. Oh. Factory machines will level up over time based on how much use they get, and you can select where you want to invest the upgrade tokens in each machine block. That's actually really cool. I do like that. I really love this update. Starting off, I love the idea they're going for. Mining machine. Advanced machinery that will automatically mine ore seeds. Right-click to use ore seeds and select upgrades. Consumes the ore seeds. You can set up farming ones. Automatically farm crops. I don't really need to read all that. Right click to use crop seeds. It does not consume the seeds. Wood cutting machine does not consume the saplings. Of course, you gotta use the saplings to also tell it what to harvest, I guess. I don't know. Egg machine, this one consumes the spawn eggs and it automatically kills different spawn eggs that you have. I feel like that one isn't too useful. The wood cutting and farming might be the most useful. The mining, it'd be pretty useful. If you can stack, like, multiple different types, or if you could, even if it has to be one type, if you could just stack a bunch of ore seeds in there, you could stack, like, thousands of lapis that will automatically mine and store in a chest. That's actually pretty useful. I do like that. Especially for me, who has saved up a lot of ore seeds, I don't like to use them, because I'm like, what's the point? And really, I mean, I get exclusive access to 100 lapis, whereas I could go mine it and try and share with other people, and I guess that's one thing, but I don't know. And then they got some build ideas. This is an auto chicken cooker. It takes a factory core, conveyor belt, one teleporter up, output hopper, egg machine, and a wood cutting machine. I guess the wood cutting, it says what, up teleporter, but I don't know. I'm assuming basically what happens is the wood fuels the furnace, the chickens auto slay, the food is cooked, and then conveyed to where it goes. And auto compactor, they have melons, auto farming here, and then they go into the auto compactor here and just compacts into compact melons. Pretty simple. The money printer 9000. factory core with auto smelter installed, auto cell installed, 1 conveyor belt, max level mining machine, and a lot of bedrock. I figure you could do anything with that. It doesn't have to be bedrock, but you know what it is. New tech blocks for island automation. This is kind of cool, I was gonna say, but actually it's not really an update. It's kind of them bringing something back and calling it an update, so I don't know. New tech blocks for island automation. Incinerator. Magma block. Renamed, basically. Automatically kills spawner mobs, but this is the cool thing. It does give details about these. Drops are more rare, so I'm not sure what they compare it to. I'm assuming, obviously, slaying with a sword. But where does lava compare to this now? Like, I might switch to magma blocks, and here's why. Well, the drops are more rare, which sucks. The XP, you don't get any. Island upgrades, though, can make it extremely powerful for drops, which is good. And it's probably easier to set up than using lava, and more compact. The Butcher Blade, Grinding Saw, automatically kills spawner mobs. Drops are slightly more rare, so it's like, the way I'm looking at it, let me read through the rest of this first. XP will drop. Island upgrades can make this extremely powerful for XP. Awesome. XP. That's cool, but I feel like the drops might be better. Maybe a mix of both. I don't quite know. But the way I'm looking at it is, like, let's say there's a tier system. This is where the Grinding Saw is, or the Butcher Blade, and then here's, like, the Magma Block. But the Magma Block has the potential to go above and beyond that one. But this one's, like, you can get this, and then you can get more XP. It's a whole thing. Anyways, Schematic Extractor automatically removes items from your schematics that are produced. Right-click on your schematic NPC to place. It's a barrel with a hopper underneath. And can item conduit teleport? Yeah, cool. You can basically extract things automatically and have it go into different places, which is kind of cool. New island upgrades, which I don't exactly know. Factory block size, you can have up to 30 blocks for the first one, 35, 40, 45, 50 for a lot of stars. Incinerator, 5 mobs killed, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's not doing it by stack size anymore. It's just, it goes from 1 killed in a stack to 5 and 10, 15, 20, yeah, so on. There's a new schematic bakery, produces wheat, compact wheat, bread, and compact bread. There's the Sandcastle, produces a rare openable item every 4 hours. Ooh, that's sick. Messenger bottle, buried treasure, treasure trove, ancient rune, legendary relic, and immortal stone. That's awesome. Island level changes. A lot of the island levels were apparently adjusted to help get things a lot sooner. I'll point out one of them in a bit. I'm going to read actually through this to make sure I didn't miss anything. Mini island level requirements have been reduced, so things are accessible to more players slightly more easily. This will leave plenty of room for new resources and unlocks later in the game for top islands with the addition of the factory update, Island AFK Automation, some economy tweaks, and more ways to earn stars coming in the future. Achieving higher island levels will become more reasonable as well. That is awesome. I love to see that, actually. I'm hoping this helps out. Once we get some good automation going with some magma blocks and some upgrades, I'm going to be investing. I'm going to be making some good stars. I'm going to be doing big things here. It's going to be awesome. But there's more, and this is what really has me excited and also ruins my ideas, but I might be able to do something with this today. But I was going to do a huge opening. This is going to be harder now because they added 4 new openables. Treasure trove. You can craft it by combining 9 buried treasures, I guess. Or you have a rare chance of getting them from the skill armor sets, which is still pretty sick. Birdhouse is the same way, just 9 bird nests. Ant colony, same thing. It's like an upgraded version of each one, which is pretty sick. I really want to check out at least the treasure trove. And then egg basket, rare drop from any slayer mob, contains random spawn eggs. That is sick, and you don't need a set for that, which is awesome. New loot crate, of course. Loot crate factory. Around the server. I don't have my headphones on because they're really, the ones I'm using cut out a lot of audio, so I'm kind of scared to use them, but figure it out. Anyways, we're on the server, so here's some of the things that bother me about this, but I mean, they're not too bad. I can't check out this update still. That's one thing. That's number 1 on my list, because if I go to IS level, I need to be island level 25. I think I did the math on it, and it was like roughly 18 million stars, which I guess isn't that bad. I'm almost halfway there. 18 million stars, though. And then I also need a little bit more now for bamboo, but bamboo used to be, I think it was island level 32, which is now what the butcher blade is. I'm also realizing, when do I get access to the incinerator? I already have access. Okay, so that's cool. I already have access to the incinerator, which means I could change this system up, which I think... Sorry, I thought an ant was crawling on me. I'm gonna do that, and I might slap an island upgrade on it. It'll put me a little further away from my goal, but it'll make this system, I think, a lot better. I just need to go and get some blocks. I'll tear most of this down in a bit, but I did want to show up the technology shop. They filled this up, which I'm kind of happy with. The loom, not quite sure exactly what it does. Power source, of course. Schematic expander, or extractor, you can get that. Factory core, used to create factory on your island, and then you can see the upgrades. Of course, we need that. Some conveyor belts. They're actually pretty cheap to start off. Obviously, the core is pretty expensive, but these are not. I mean, they'll probably add up. Same with these. The furnace, the output, input, hopper, I guess. I don't know. The auto crafter, which is pretty expensive, and the butcher blade was pretty expensive. But of course, the main thing we need, I don't even think I can find it on the auction house right now. I don't even know what it would look like, but I need the number one thing. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but right now we're gonna buy one of these 500,000, and I'm gonna go ahead right here and just toggle that on and do that real quick because I don't want to go and break my sugar cane. So they'll start dying. It'll auto collect down below, and I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna turn that back on because actually cleaning this up a little bit won't be bad. I just gotta do a little bit of this. I'm gonna go ahead and slap an island upgrade on this for 5 million stars, so it kills 5 mobs every time it, you know, takes away their health. So that 3 will instantly go back up, but it did evaporate down to 11 from 16. Super sick, and that'll mean more drops coming in, which is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna need my coal game up. I think that's one of the first factors I want to get, or something like that. Or I guess I could just buy blocks. I think that pretty much covers the update. I mean, I can't really do anything with it right now. This is my new update, guys. This is what I can do until I get some island upgrades, which actually, hold on, can I level up my island? Guys, I did it. I leveled up my island. I can have ore seed lapis, which is super awesome. I can also get cow spawners, which I'm going to try and get. I'm probably going to change this out for lapis and maybe mine it a bit. But I need to stream sometime soon and just do a massive star grind. I'll be doing that over on Twitch, by the way. Twitch.tv/Flurpledur. Make sure you check it out. That's going to be the end of this video. It's a little bit of a short one, but, or maybe it is. I don't freaking know. It's 18 minutes recorded. But hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good.